Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Edgar Mendez, and we're doing today the live readings. I am fully booked, by the way. I just want to let you all of you to know that I close the bookings like super early. I am knee deep in a transformation, and I don't have that much to give, so I can only do so many. So there's only a few bookings today. Um, if you're interested, I will. I can't say that I will be doing live readings again, but I will post it if I do. Anyway, so the first person, let's see who we have. Let's see. Okay. So make sure. Okay. So the first person that we have is Gloria. Gloria. Gee, yes. Here we are. Okay, I call my angels, ancestors, and guides, my beautiful dragons, to protect me, keep me safe, and help me with the readings. Hello, sir. Sorry, my dog. Anyway, okay. Let me hit start on this. Alrighties. So, Gloria, are there any career changes coming towards me? This is a very interesting question. The person that's stepping forward is Metatron, and Metatron actually offers you, Gloria, if you want career changes, you are to ask him, and he will help you manifest a positive, like, path, a positive, like, experience that you want. He will help you move in that direction by he's the master manifester. By the way, if you need something manifested and it's for your highest good, Metatron is the one. He's the master manifester. He is saying, if you do want this, if you desire this career change, or for changes to happen that are beneficial and fulfilling, he's the one to call. He asked that you can write, or not write, I guess write stuff like about what you're looking for with a candle's intention, so he can get your message loud and clear. Be clear about what you want. But he is saying he's the one to call for that. I don't really see much in changes. I actually see you not being too happy about it. There is some kind of family stuff that I see that's going to be hitting you very soon. Some kind of disharmony within the family. It's going to resolve itself, but it's going to take. You're going to need some time to move through that. Okay, so I see some family stuff coming up. All right. Let's see. Anything else about this that you want to bring forward for career changes for Gloria? No, but they really would like for you to use a green stone. I see green aventurine or Amazonite, of maybe even an emerald. They would like for you, or jade, right? They would like for you to use to be holding green stones. There is an idea that is gonna fly right into your heart. I see it coming from like an angel. Like, I'm not joking about it. Like, it's like boom. And it zigzags, and then it finds its way straight into your heart. This idea is going to inspire you. It's going to make you feel amazing. It's going to make you feel very fulfilled. But if your heart's not open, then you can't receive it. I hope that makes sense. So that's why they want you to wear green stones right now. They want you to hold green stones. I would sleep with it as well. I would sleep with a green stone as well. And the idea is gonna zap in. I see it maybe taking a week or something like that. Depends. You got to keep working at opening your heart, and your heart has to be open. So they would like for you to do that too. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see. Are you able to say anything about the extent? About the extent of impact, positive or negative? I do see negativity you're going to be facing soon, but it's not to do with your career. I actually see it coming from the family, some kind of family stuff, or people you have connections with. I see that actually being the negative thing you're going to be experiencing soon, right? When you move through that, and Metatron does want you to understand that when you do move to that, you're going to be stronger. And this idea that's going to strike you in the heart, you're going to be strong enough to do it because of what you're about to go through and what you're currently going through in your life. So it's important that you know that, like, it's prepping you, actually, is what you want to say. And everything has to, everything's playing out exactly like it's supposed to. And Metatron would absolutely love for you to really stay positive. I want to say for like until it sticks. When you just, like, when something bad happens and you're like, oh, okay, somebody's gonna, I gotta, it's gonna work out, right? That feeling, that takes time. That takes like real like cultivation of that. They will, Metatron would like for you to start practicing that right now, Gloria, as well. All right. What is the time frame for this change? Let me see what Metatron wants to say about that. He says it can come as soon as January, like a career change, like you have this idea and you start moving in this direction. But I can see it coming as late as February, March. So know that that window, it's dependent on how fast you're moving through that family stuff I see you having to deal with. There's probably family triggers. If I mean honest with you, probably just like stuff like that. But and connection triggers, all that stuff. They would like for you to look at your attachment style as well, as something that you have to work through. But they see it earliest January, latest March, an actual change, an actual shift. But I do mean like you're at the beginning stages of it where you have this idea and you're moving in that direction. Okay. What past life karma am I dealing with? Okay. So let's see. What past life karma is Gloria currently dealing with? In the past, Gloria, you were, I want to say, do you know how, like, in the old days, they would have these robbers that would rob people when they passed them, right? Like you would jump people. Yeah, you did this with a man. I believe it could have been your brother or someone who felt like a brother. In this life, you didn't have a lot of opportunities and you felt, how do I phrase this? You felt justified in doing what you were doing and taking from the people that you were taking from because you were in so much pain and because you felt abandoned. So you have a big abandonment wound that you're going to want to work through. All right. But that life is the most, the biggest karmic blockage life. One of the things that they say is your issue or you're struggling with is looking at people and not seeing danger. It's like there's that, I don't know how to explain it. If you slow down time, and you can do it, by the way, you can slow down time, but if you slow down time enough, you would catch it, the feeling where it's like that there's and there's an initial thing of fear every time you see someone you don't know. And you have this because of that life where you did these things. You were that person that people should fear in this past life. Okay. Is there any other lifetimes that are coming through? I do have a lifetime where you were a magician. I believe that you're actually quite good with magic as well. This lifetime is going to be, they want you to use it. Do you know that Mickey Mouse wizard or magician? Yeah, I see this. That's what I'm seeing, the exact thing. But they want you to focus on the idea of a magician as like a North Star so that it will guide you to what you're meant to do on this planet. They want you to know that you have these gifts, right? This ability of being a magician. Yeah. All right. So those are the two lives that they would like for you to focus on. One is just to deal with. The other one is like something that you're going to enjoy. Okay. So who is my spiritual team and name? The very first person that I have stepping forward is Saint Germain, and I'm not surprised that Saint Germain is Merlin, and he is a wizard, right? Saint Germain steps forward as actually your number one person that you actually commune with and work with and talk to, and he's the one giving you replies as well. I believe you are from his lineage in some way. I can feel it. But you have magic. He says, sorry, Saint Germain says you have magic flowing through your veins. That's what he's saying. You have magic flowing through those veins. So let it flow. Right, that's actually what we want to do. So again, is there anyone else that steps forward? We do have an angel. We have Archangel Michael who steps forward to help you. He says that you're going to need him when you are battling the dark, right? Against the dark, yeah, something like that. He says that you're going to need him when you're doing this, and he's the one to call. You will call him and his two blue and gold dragons. He asked that you call forth the dragons' names, and they will give you their names. Archangel Michael said. So you just call in his two dragons, one's blue, one's gold. Each will give you a name, and you can work with them individually and together and with Archangel Michael. So that is the second person that we have stepping forward for you. And the third person we have stepping forward for you to work with you is going to be Kuan Yin. And she says that you are meant to bring the energy of compassion into this world. And you're meant to bring the energy of forgiveness. She's bringing up the lifetime that I pulled already, right? That karmic lifetime that you have. She's bringing that up, and she wants to say that you are meant to forgive self, right? So that you can then help other people forgive themselves for the things that they do to people, right? The negative stuff, right? And the only way we're going to move forward is if we forgive, and you're meant to bring in that forgiveness by first forgiving yourself. This is blocking your abundance. I can see this actually being a big block for abundance. So just keep that in mind. I can see that actually affecting it. So if you're looking for a positive career change, know that you're gonna have to deal with that lifetime. All right. And I think that's it. Let's see. Is there anything else? Um, is there anything else that the spiritual team wants Gloria to know right now? Let's take a look here. Anything else that they want Gloria to know? They want misery loves company. I feel like like when we are in these energies where we're not feeling that great, right? And we can choose to keep feeling not great, or we can choose to feel better. They would like for you to start making the choice to feel better. And one of the hardest ones that I found being the hardest, by the way, is anger, right? Because the moment of something makes you angry, you're making a choice. You want to be angry, right? That's how you got angry, right? This is how it's working. So they want you to make the choice to not be angry, or to not be sad, or to not be negative, right? And not think negatively when it comes up. So in that moment, you're having this energy rushing at you. You need to reject it. They would like you to start to practice that. Saint Germain says it's going to be very important for Saint Germain saying it's going to be very important for your, how do I phrase this? The work that you're going to be doing, the wizardry. Like you can't have negative thoughts coming at you, because you won't do anything, right? You have to have that belief. So it's important that you know that that's the direction you're going to be going in. But the idea is going to come in beginning next year. Okay, so that's all I got for you. I thank you, Gloria. Oh, I forgot to put what time you're. Oh, I did. No, I didn't actually. Never mind. All right, so we're at 11:45. Okay, Gloria. 2 probably minutes. Okay. Let's see. Alrighties. Okay, the next person is. Ooh, that's cool. Hold on. Okay, wait. So, don't judge me for my pronunciation of your name. I am going to say it all types of wrong. I don't even know if I should say it, but whatever. Aricelli? Yeah, that's gotta be right. It's gotta be okay. It's my birthday. Will I find love? Interesting. Let's take a look here. I see that you're gonna need some help manifesting this into your life. I actually see that there's a person that you're destined to meet as well, and this person is going to help both of you bring in a very beautiful energy to the planet and to the world. And you're meant to channel it through with your union. This is what it is. I receive a lot more now, and it's real crazy stuff. But I see this person. They are actually. Can I get any specifics on this person? I want to say they're ex-military. I want to say that. That's what I want to say. Ex-military. Because I saw a buzz cut, but I don't think they have one now. Anything else? Sorry, they just said you gotta look for it. That's what they told you. Sorry, they said you just gotta look for it. You will find it. I actually see you finding it, but how can Aricelli find it sooner? That's gonna be the thing, right? Or how can you fast track it? One of the things that they're saying is the best way to fast track you meeting this person is to practice the timelines that we're all on, right? The highest timeline is your happiest timeline. So when you're at your happiest, you're at the highest timeline, right? They would like for you to practice being right? Doing stuff that makes you more happy and doing stuff that makes you more excited, because it's going to fast track you. I actually see you meeting this person next June. There's going to be like a wave of love that spreads across the earth next year. Actually, it's going to be the beginning of, the ending of this year, and next year it's going to be a huge wave of love, and you're going to be riding that wave is what they're saying. And you and this person are going to meet, but it's best if you start that now. You can I see June, I don't know if June 6th, I don't think that's it, but sometime early June, I see you meeting this person, and it's actually going to go beautifully. And it's interesting what Saint Germain is saying. He's saying that you're gonna instantly recognize them. I don't know if you've had a vision or something like that, or you've had visions of someone. I don't know, it sounds so crazy, but they're saying you're just gonna know. You're gonna know. When I've done ayahuasca, I've had visions of the person that I would end up with as well. So that's what they kind of reminded me of. So if you ever did any kind of hallucinogenic, you would have got visions. But they're saying that you should have received them, or you should have an idea. All right, let's see. Is there anything else about have I met the love of my life? I feel like you haven't, but you are moving in that direction. This person gets your frequency, and really understands you on a deep intuitive level. And oh, sorry, the air came out. That was a big one. Anyway, you will meet them though later, like next year, June something. So they're saying that there's going to be an event that you're going to want to go to in June. You're going to know when it's near. You're going to do like, oh, that's the one, right? I want to go to that. Yeah, go to that. That's what they're saying. You're going to know, and it will be in June. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is here. What do I need to do to improve my life? Oh, that's what they're bringing up there. That's your first thing. How to make your life happier is to follow your heart. They say to follow your gut instincts right now. I see like an image of you, and you have this strong like gut, right? You're like, oh, I should do this, I should do that. It's what it feels like. You have this very strong gut, but it feels like you're not listening to it that often. And there is fears. You do have an ancestral block to intuition. I can see that, where it prioritizes logic over intuition, and it hits you in the belly. So I actually see it as like a black thing. Let me see if I can remove that. Sorry, my powers have grown a lot. So let's see if we can remove this from her. And her stomach, yes, and opened up a door. Saint Germain opened up a door for us, and he closed it. And he's placing in high vibrational light into your tummy. This will help you feel your intuition more, trust your intuition more, and um, resonate with your intuition more as well. And Saint Germain is saying that the biggest reason why people don't resonate with their intuition is because they're leading on logic. So he's saying for you're going to resonate with what you're receiving. You're not going to be like, oh, why would I do that? Right? You're going to be like, oh, I know why I should do that. Right? So you're going to have more of those experiences. All right. Hi, Oracle. And, okay, what do I need to do to improve my, oh yeah. Anything else that she needs to do to improve her life? No, they would like for you to get like a diary or something, or a notebook or something, and carry it with you, and write down ideas that you get, like jolt down ideas, and stuff. I feel like you're going to, from now, like I think today, right? Till I want to say January, you're gonna have a bunch of ideas being sprinkled on you of things that you should do, like the beans lighter saying, oh, I know you're gonna love this, right? Or you know what, I think I know that this experience is going to be life altering for you, right? So they're going to give you a bunch of these ideas, and you can pick which one stands out the most for your soul. And but they're saying that you may forget them if you don't have a notebook, if you're not taking the time to write them down, and then you may not pick the one that's best. And you want to make sure you're making an informed choice. So what they would like you to do is to write down those ideas. I also feel it's going to be ideas for money as well, business. I actually see, I think there is two ideas, but I feel like there could be a third if you don't they don't think you like the first two that much. But they may have a third one for you. But they're gonna give you two different ideas about what you can do, and when it comes to career, purpose, all that stuff, and you're gonna move in that direction, I feel. But it's now that the intuition blocks to it has been removed. I actually feel like you will actually move in that direction. You'll resonate with that path as well. Okay. Anyway, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What do my guides want me to know? They want you to know that they are hearing your prayers, and when you are asking for stuff. I know that some people don't ask for anything, and well, guess what? They're not going to get anything. You get to ask, right? They see that you ask, they hear your ask, they hear your prayers, and know that they're doing everything they possibly can to make it happen for you. They say that there is, though, it's normal for humans to have this. You're looking for proof that they're listening and you're looking for proof that they exist with the things that you're asking for. They would like you to stop doing that because that's going to be a fruitless endeavor where it will take forever for you to receive stuff. And you don't need to start believing back then, right? When you receive the stuff you wish to receive, you can believe now, and it can help you get that even faster. So they would like for you to kind of separate the proof with their existence. I know that that's a tricky one. Humans really love to like tie them together, right? They would like for you to make that separation. It will benefit your family as well. They're telling me that. All right. Is there anything else that the guy? Oopsie. Anything else that the guides want Aricelli to know? Let's take a look here. If there's anything else for you, Aricelli. No, they're bringing up a moon though, a moon cycle for some reason for you. Why are you bringing up a moon cycle for her? They would love for you to set new moon intentions for yourself to better your life. They would say like how can you better your life, right? How could you really do it on a new moon? The new moon, set intentions for yourself. They say that the intentions should have an element of pushing past your comfort zone stuff, but it could be anything. And they would like for you to start that. They say if you do it once every new moon, you're going to really see a difference in your life in a really, really big way. They are saying that you're going to get better at knowing what's best for you versus what we just egoly based want, right? They'll say that over time, you're going to start to know and get this, and you're going to start to become a powerful manifester. They would like for you, though, to do it every new moon for the next 12 months. And they're saying that you're going to be so different at the end of 12 months if you were to stick to it and do it, and then obviously have that follow through as well, right? Where you take your where you do your share of the work, right? But yes, they would love to help you with that as well. Is there anything else that the guys want Araceli to know? Mm-mm. They are working really hard to get you in that man. That I think it's a man. Sorry, I really do. It is what it is. I don't know. If they're not a man, then you know it's a woman. But I saw it as a man. But anyway, they're gonna do everything they can to get you to meet that person. If you're willing to listen to their advice and guidance, they will get you there. And they know that it's hard sometimes, right? To look at a broken piece in our life and think it's gonna mend or it's gonna get better, or it's gonna be worth it, right? It's very difficult for us to make that leap cognitively with our human minds, and they would like for you to start making that leap as well, because it will. Right? If you go down far enough in your road, you will see that this experience or the painful experience that you went through were a benefit, and they are helping you become who you're meant to be. And they're saying if you were to just keep walking, you will see that, and they would like for you to integrate that vision into your life as well. All right. So I'll leave it there. I want to thank you. Take care, Araceli. 35. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So we have um yeah. Okay. Let's see. Which triangle do you want to give to Araceli? We're gonna put the triangle of light on you, Araceli. A Metatron is gonna place a triangle of light on you. It is a very intense, high vibrational triangle of light that is meant to fill up each of your chakras with better energy so that you can produce better stuff, right? It's training you and your chakras. To being more in alignment and to be more powerful. So it will last for about 12 hours. Okay. All right. Wait. Let's see. Oh. Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A. Okay. This is for the person named A. Or I think it's A. I don't know. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's an A name, but the person who wants to be anonymous don't know. Let me hit start. Alrighty. Okay. So. Let's see. Okay, doesn't matter. All right. So let's see. You want to know why your ex hates you so much. You need help. Okay. Let's take a look here and see why A's ex hates them so much. Hold on one second. I feel like this should be obvious, but I gotta see what they are telling me. Alrighties. So I keep trying to call your actual name. In a lower timeline, you and your ex were in the kitchen and you were arguing, and in the I don't know, you had some kind of disagreement, this dispute. Again, it was in a lower timeline. You grabbed a pot. It was one of those egg pots that are smaller, and then you slammed it against this person's hand, and you broke their hand. You broke this part. I don't know what this is exactly. I don't know what this part is. So you broke it in a lower level timeline. So that what we do in other timelines affects, well, us here, right? It can create disputes, and you can wake up not liking someone and not really understand why, and not really get why, right? And want to be rid of them and want to be like free of them, and just absolutely find them like just disgusting, right? And you just want to leave, and you don't even know why. And that's kind of what happened here. It is not an offense against you. They don't really feel this way, but because those feelings are triggered within them, it makes this person act and do those things, and I guess appear like they hate you. They don't. We can heal this if you wanted to. I think I'm going to move you that, because that's actually your only question. We can heal this with your ex as well. Yeah, we can do that. So if you would like to, actually you're going to have to, because that's what I'm going to be doing for you. I want you to call forth your higher self to step forward, and we're going to call forth your ex's higher self to step forward as well. Whoo, they are triggered. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Sorry, this person. It hurts to see you. It's okay. We're gonna work through this. All right. I want you to tell them you are sorry. You are sorry for hitting them. You are sorry for taking out the pain that you felt towards yourself on them. You were sorry for doing that. Something that they were telling you, or how they were acting, made you feel, right, like they were attacking you in some way. So you felt threatened, right? I want you to tell them that's what you felt in this moment, and you didn't think, right? You just reacted, and you're so sorry for doing this, and you do apologize for doing this. And it's also important to note that your ex, I want you to tell them this. You can be hard to deal with as well, right? You're no picnic, all right? So I want you to say that as well. Sorry, it's like the pain on the heart. Wow. Um, they have accepted your apology. I want you to give them a hug as you are going to be breaking. So strange. They are saying there's a karmic thing here. They're saying there's a karmic thing between you and him. Or yeah, you and your ex, whoever they are. They're saying there's a karmic thing here, and you're gonna break it you're breaking it. We call for the goddess of liberty to free you and your ex of this karmic pattern. It was a cycle of abuse. It's over now. All right, he's giving you a really big like bear hug. That's where you, sorry, I do see it as a he though, but it doesn't have to be. But whatever, that's what I see it as. All right. He's giving you a gift. It is a toy ship. This toy ship will be able to glide you to a place that you want to be. And I do mean cruise you there. I had to phrase this. It's such an odd thing. I had to give you what I'm seeing. So let's say you're like, oh, I would like to maybe I would like to own my own business, right? Let's say that, right? That's your thing. That's the thing that you want to do. You would place the boat down on the ground on water, and you would say that's where you want to be, and the boat will move in that direction, and it will help guide you there so that you can have that in your life and have that success that you wish for. That was the gift that was given from your ex to you. So whatever you want for yourself, whatever, I would pick something that is absolutely something I need, like that, um, but whatever that is, they're saying just have a vision, have an idea of it, and you will place it in your mind, eye on water, and it will guide you to where you need to go and what you need to go through to have that which you seek, right? That experience that you seek. Um, all right. Okay. Is there anything else about this that you want to bring forward? Is there any other X's that A has? No, there's a brother I have stepping forward who has an issue with you. A brother. So we have a brother coming forward and a father as well. I believe these are past lives stuff. But I have a brother and a father, both men stepping forward. So I want you yet again with the higher self to call them forth and ask them to step in front of you. I want you to tell them you have no power over me. You could do anything you wish, but you can't control me. No matter what you do, you can't control me. I gotta be like, I have to be this way. I have to be explicit. But you can hit me, you can throw stuff at me, you can call me names, but you have no control over me. No matter what you do or say, I will never give you back control or power over me. Like, wow. Oh, okay. I forgive you. I know that you were just afraid and scared, and I'm so sorry if I caused any of that fear. But I'm taking back my power. And I ask to be liberated from this. And we call yet again the goddess of liberty to liberate you from these two chains. These are actually pretty big ones, by the way. They're really big chains that were on your heart. One on each side, by the way, as well. It's like just like that. But they just it came undone. Anything else? They are placing um, a blanket over you. This blanket is going to help you feel secure and safe. That energy. I hope that makes sense. Like if um when you're like not feeling that great and you wear bigger clothing and you're just like it makes you feel more comfortable. That's what the blanket's going to do to you. It's going to make you feel more comfortable without actually having to wear more clothes or having a blanket with you, right? So it will help you adjust. Okay, we thank them for their gifts and their blessing. um let's see, is there anyone else, anything else? Can we call in this person's higher self? One second. Yeah, the higher self of this person. Do you have a message for this person? Okay. Your higher self is saying that it really does feel like you are never going to find anyone. That's how you feel, right? You really have this feeling like I'm never gonna find anyone. It's never gonna happen for me. I'm always gonna be alone. This is a story that you tell yourself. I'm gonna have that story removed from you, and let's remove all the other stories as well. I removed 10 separate stories that you go on and tell yourself again and again and again from you. So that you don't have to tell yourself those stories anymore. But there's that story that's coming through. And your higher self wants to say that it is possible and that there is a path to it. Right now, your higher self is saying that love for the real love, right? The love that everyone's looking for, it's pretty blocked for everyone. Everyone's having a hard time meeting. Like everyone's having there's been this block for a long time, right? That block is coming to an end soon, right? Beginning of next year, I want to say beginning middle of next year, it's going to feel like it's been lifted, and everyone's going to be finding the person that they're meant to be with. And I know it sounds like it's craziness, but they're saying that this is coming, and your higher self wants you to know that it is possible for you. And right now it is blocked, it is hard, right? It will get easier, and not to give up. Okay, is there anything else that you want to say? I think that's it. Any blocks, anything else that you want to bring to their attention? No, I they show me a crown or a diadem on your head. They say it helps you see clearly. Really small things though, really clearly. I hope that makes sense. I'm not sure what. It kind of feels like you're able to pierce through lies very easily. It's like you have this thing. It just focuses in on something so. It focuses so much, like it's like it zooms right in that you're able to see the truth no matter what, even if it's under a beautiful lie. They want you to know that you're able to do this. That your third eye. Let's make sure your third eye is clear and clean. I see your third eye is blocked. We're gonna clear and remove that block that exists there. There is an entity that's right on the third eye. It's been plugged in. We're gonna have that entity be removed from you. We have Archangel Michael who grabs it with his hands and he's going to take it. We thank Archangel Michael for his service. And they're going to heal the third eye itself. We have the Deity Hathor who steps forward to heal you. She places a diadem on you. You now have what she calls perfect sight. All right. So just start to train it, start to use it, and you'll start to practice it. It takes time to master our gifts, by the way. It really does take time. It's annoying, but it takes us some, it takes our body some time. You start to practice your perfect sight and kind of see where that takes you. All right. They have an idea. You know, you're very good at seeing what path people should take with that perfect sight of yours. Anyway, I will leave it there. I thank you. And let's switch gears to the wait. Okay. I was like, what happened there? Anyway. Alrighty, let's see. Tiffany. Yeah, Tiffany, they just so you know, Tiffany, they have been they're saying it's about time that you booked. It's I think it's very funny. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, about time that you booked, Tiffany. All right. Okay, so I'm taking your energy. Let's put the timer on. Alrighties. So Tiffany, you want to know what are his feelings and ideas about me? I do want you to understand that this person does see you as a goddess and they see you as a super amazing and beautiful, but they feel very small. This person, in your presence near you, I actually think that they may have at times swatted you down or tried to. Do you know when you feel small or threatened, you try to make someone else feel small, right? It's that. That's what they're saying. It manifested in ways like that, right? That this person doesn't feel great around you. That's not going to change in the foreseeable future. And without that actually changing, this person isn't going to be open to anything more um, uh, here with you. And if you keep trying to go for more, it's going to keep imploding. They say never fear, though. They want you to know that. There, it came up that this is going to resolve itself. I want to say next November. I actually see next November this being solved. They're bringing back what they brought up for the other people that next year is going to be a year of love. It's going to be a massive year, implosion of love that just gets spread across the world. It's going to benefit your connection with this person a lot better. But right now, it's a time for you kind of to they want to say go your separate ways and learn and grow on your own, and then you'll come back. Maybe it'll be romantic. I do feel like it is very likely to be romantic. It's what it feels like to me. I don't see friends here. Anyway, they're saying now is the time to just like spread your wings a little bit as well. They would like for you to start to focus on what makes you you, right? And what makes you spark and what makes you glow. And these things are going to bring you a life of prosperity. And I actually see you having a very prosperous life. It feels like it's supposed to be. I'm sorry, I'm seeing just like a vault of gold, just like just being showered down. Like you're meant to have that. But that requires the time now, right? To learn about yourself, discover what you're good at, and figure out a way to monetize it, right? You know, that's what it is, isn't it, right? And they would like for you to focus on that now and have all your ducks in a row, so that when this comes into your life again, you're ready. And they will be as well, I guess. I don't know. I don't. Metatron says that they would have done some work, not all of it. He says some, but not all. So they would be a lot closer to being ready. But right now, it's like I gotta give you what they're giving me as an example. It's like a dog like barking at a cat in a tree. Like the cat's not gonna come down, right? It's just not going to come down. It's going to stay up there until you're gone, right? So that's kind of what you're dealing with in a type of situation that you're dealing with. And if you want to stop dealing with it and actually deal with some amazing things and then come back to this when it's ready, right? When the cat's ready to come down, you can do a lot of good in the meantime. And that's the point, right? That's what they want. Is there anything else? They say that you have a golden apple. This golden apple is meant to be planted. I don't. I'm gonna give you the person that they are referring to. They're saying Kim Kardashian had the same kind of golden apple that you're having. Hers was bigger, but it's the same type, right? It has the same essence. It's pure abundance. So anything that you plant with this gold apple is going to prosper in like a super massive big way. It's actually meant to benefit the world. I can see it having a worldwide benefit, that you this thing that you're meant to bring into the world. But you have the apple, so it's guaranteed success. All you need to do is start to figure out what that is, and then start to put it into action, and then you'll plant it. They are saying you will likely, I'm not saying it's a for sure thing, likely plant it in a dream. Whenever you get the ball rolling at a certain stage, like however far you get on this idea, there's a certain percentage you have to do, right? And then you will plant it. So that would be, I guess, the point of no return where you're going to obviously follow through. So yeah, I see you having some kind of dream, and are you waking up knowing that you planted the apple itself? It's a big apple, a prosperous apple. Okay. Is there any last thing that you want to have for her? Sorry, do you want me to bring up your spiritual gifts now? All right. Let's see, what spiritual gifts does she have? You are a scribe. I believe that's probably going to be your blueprint, if I'm not mistaken. I've been getting this a lot lately. You are a scribe. You are very good at writing down spiritual information and knowledge. It's one of the, how do I phrase this? Like the math and all that stuff. Like for us to condense high vibrational ideas, right, or even teachings into the physical dimension that is a low vibration, right? For us to do that, it takes a massive mind to condense it. You have this mind, and you're meant to condense knowledge into the earth itself. But I see it as a scribe. I had got someone that had thoughts, but you're not thoughts. You're someone else. You're another library. You could be like a record keeper. I don't know, but I'm not sure. You definitely have. There's something about knowledge. I would probably look up beings of light, that are good with knowledge. I maybe even um see which one you feel drawn to. I actually feel like it could be an ascended master. But I feel like I feel like it is that, but it's something about knowledge, wisdom. You're very good at condensing it, and you can write it down. So they would like you to start to practice that. They're bringing up the Merkaba, right? Practice doing the Merkaba first. Practice condensing the knowledge of the Merkaba. And when you condense it, and you will be able to teach to people, and you can sell it as a product. That's their first thing. That's the first thing that they would like you to do, is the Merkaba itself. That's the one that a lot of people need, and it helps us become who we're meant to be. They would like for you to, you would write it down. Sorry, yeah. Do you know it's not an architect or a builder, something those blueprints? You would be doing this. You're someone who does that. That's the ability. The gift is you're able to create these blueprints. And oh, I see. You will eventually be making people's blueprints for them in the future. So this is going to be your main gift is a blueprint. That's what you do. Sorry. I don't Blueprints are the way that we express ourselves. A really good example of this is, how there's like a Tao that has a like a police Tao, or let's say a doctor Tao, right? Those are like blueprints. That's actually how you express yourself. You're able to create these, and not everyone has born with a blueprint. In fact, we need more people with them. You're going to be able to create blueprints for people. for who they want to be in this lifetime. So it's important that you start to work at condensing that, because that's the blueprint you make is what's going to be created on people. And it's meant to shake up the world in a big way. Most of like the more advanced beings, they have a blueprint already, but not everyone does, and that's what you're meant to do. I think you're meant to make yourself one first. They're saying that you have one. Never mind. That you or you can make another one for yourself, but you will be doing it for other people. The blueprints. Okay. Alrighties. Anything else? On that. Let's see. No, no. You can work with Doth on this. It's what Doth is saying. But I believe that there's someone else. There's another being. I see him as blonde. And those like god robes, right? Blonde god robes. Can I get a name? Let me see if I can get the name. I, I Oh, okay, okay. It is this. It's a god. Sorry, it's a god. They're called Hector. I was like, I don't Hector the god's a thing. Yes, they said it is. Um, it's Hector. Hector. That's the deity. The other one that you will be working with as well. And you'll be creating the blueprints. I believe with those two, I think there could be a third being of light that you will work with with this as well. But you will work with those two first. I'm gonna create an attunement on you, Tiffany. One, and then the other one for there. All right, I created the attunement, and you will be able to contact them and feel their energy, feel their presence. But they will be the ones that you are bringing in these gifts for. They see the blueprints can go well beyond like actual like blueprints that people are using as like ways to express their light. You can also, they're saying that you're quite good at making buildings that are geometric, sacred geometry. Yeah, sacred geometry, that bring a lot of power into the world as well. So they're saying there's a lot of applications for this, for you to learn and train this. And you're going to be really, really sought out. People, Metatron saying a lot of people need it. They need this, right? What you are offering. I believe there's 10 others of you that will be here on Earth. Hopefully they all make it, like waking themselves up, but there's 10 other scribes. All right. I want to thank you, Tiffany, for being here. And that's all I got for you. I only had 4 people, everyone. I had to close the thing early. I'm mid transformation, so I don't have too much energy to give. But I want to thank all of you. Thank you for sharing time to space with me. I do so appreciate it, and take care. Bye.